Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Sonic Frontiers for what I'm hoping is gonna be the final time. Like, really, genuinely hoping that. Because yeah, we don't exactly have a lot left to do at this point. Sorry, I just clocked some coins over there. I'll grab them. I don't actually think I need purple coins. I think I'm full up on those, but sod it. Why not? Oh, yay. Won't say no to more of those. Right. So, we don't have a lot left to do. We've got some story beats to do. Which reminds me, actually, I was checking out my achievements list just to see what, what was what. And from what I could tell, I think I may have missed a couple of story points on some of the previous islands. I'm not 100% sure, because I don't have the achievements for them. Now, of course, that doesn't mean I missed them. That could just mean the achievement didn't pop. Which does happen occasionally. But I don't know. So I may nip back to other islands just to make sure. I just want to make sure I got all the little cutscenes. I don't think you get anything for it. Well, I mean, you get a achievement thing, of course, but gotta remember what all the bloody controls are now. Do I have enough? Oh, good, I do.
The ancients came to this world tens of thousands of years ago. The planet was still underdeveloped back then, and their technology was vastly superior to anything else at the time.
I knew it felt different at the time, but the fact that it was really alien was surprising. The floating building, giant structures, cyberspace. It didn't make sense that such advanced stuff was also super old. But it all came from space, so, oh, there you go, I guess.
What would this world look like if the ancients had survived, I wonder? Under different circumstances, I would enjoy running the simulations.
Right, fair enough. So, other sage points. Yes, because one of the things that I definitely do want to do is obviously we need to get all of the Chaos Emeralds. We haven't actually heard hide nor hair from whatever the boss critter of this world is. Normally we've like had a glimpse of them by now. Not this time, apparently. Not this time, apparently. Makes me wonder what it's going to end up being, but that is what it is. Luminac. No, hello. No thanks. I didn't really want to do that, but sure, why not? I mostly just want to up my ring counter. Well, my ring amount, not the actual counter. Because I lost a whole bunch of rings running into enemies I, for some reason, couldn't get away from. Hello. That's the other thing I want to do. You see, I'm going to spend a good chunk of today, and I did mention this last time for reference. But can I get the... Thank you. I'm going to spend a chunk of today fishing. Literally, just fishing. Because I've kind of deliberately ignored the fishing minigame. Kind of on purpose. I wanted to save it for now. Because I thought that would be funny.
Yo, so did cyberspace actually interact with my brain?
It was designed to catalog neural networks, among other things. So yes.
Alright, hear me out. Do you think all those locations I visited were pulled from my memories?
That is plausible. It imported the data of your memories and applied it to your surroundings so you could comprehend them.
Maybe that gave me the edge I needed to escape each time. I was covering familiar ground. Go me.
Yes, and I'm sure that wasn't an excuse created just for lazy game making. I think this one is all the way up there, which is a little annoying because I don't specifically remember how to get up. I know there is a way to get up, I just don't remember what the hell it is. Ooh. Well, I won't say no to more hearts. That's a lot of coins. Rings, whatever. I actually don't remember how the hell you get up here. Not that way either, apparently. I know there is a way up there. I just don't remember what it is. That's a start. Aha. Ooh. I don't need it, but you know what? I'll take it. Because why the hell not? Come on, you can get up there. Good. I was genuinely worried I was going to come all the way up here and I wouldn't have enough still. Fortunately, not a problem.
You can't just take control of that last Titan, can you?
I have made multiple attempts, but all failed.
And this is the last one, right? I don't want any more surprises.
I can confirm only 4 were constructed.
Well, then let's do it to it. We're out of time. We've got to save everyone, everywhere.
Okay, so that's that. More, just one over there, and one down there. Nope. Let me out. Avoid the doggos. The doggos are not fun. Actually, once I worked out, oh, that's what you gotta do, it was alright, but it was also just really annoying. They're the reason I ran out of rings. Nice.
If I understood those visions correctly, the ancients came from space, right? And they were wearing things that looked like the Coco, but they didn't seem, I don't know, alive. Do you know what the Coco really are?
They originated as lucky charms for the ancients. They were never designed to contain their data, their wills.
Yeah, but the Coco I've found do hold the memories of their creators. Maybe the ancients changed them, or maybe the Coco wanted to keep their memories alive after they were gone.
I don't think we're going to be getting an explanation on that. Seems like one of those things that is just like, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. Alright, and the last one, yep, all the way down the bar. So yeah, I'll have to nip back to the previous... No, you know what, we're going around. Yeah, I'll have to nip back to the previous islands and check, because apparently I just did miss... I missed something. It's probably nothing important. It's just, I don't know, I just want to feel the sense of completion about it. And then we'll go do some fishing. Go away, not interested. Let me guess. Yep. Hello, while I'm here. Good.
I'm so used to using the Chaos Emeralds, it's kind of hard to accept they're from space.
Yes, they were central to the ancients' power and native to their world. They are the only things that can awaken all the functions on the island, and were taken away with the last survivors to another land.
Without the Emerald's power, the island's functions eventually shut down.
That is why I drew them here. I hope to use the ancients' technology to stop the emergence of their old foe.
Okay. Yeah, we still need one key for that, which is kind of irritating. Okay. So, switch maps. Now, pretty sure I got all of the ones on Kronos Island. I'm just going to go and double check, but I'm pretty sure I did, because this is like mapping. This doesn't tell you completion of other things that you can do on the island. But apparently mapping the island is the most important thing to do. Okay. Side story. Yep, no icons at all. Perfect. Oh, actually, no, we did want to keep that open, because now we can switch maps. So did I miss one? I did! How the hell did I miss you? Good enough. Ugh, really? Not quite what I wanted to do, but sure. I believe I missed this. Nothing important.
Besides the cocoa, these islands seem deserted, don't they?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of the Ancients' buildings on both islands, but nobody's home.
Given their state of decay and how much nature has reclaimed them, I'd say they've been gone for a long time. Longer than any civilization we know of. I'd like to think that they simply moved on and settled somewhere else. Not that they're gone. Some of the active technology seems built for storing and protecting the Chaos Emeralds. Comparing that to what's on Angel Island, I feel like I was drawn here for a reason.
You literally touched a weird portal thing and got teleported. You weren't drawn here for any reason whatsoever. Just you, huh? Good enough. And then we go north. Whichever way north is. Gonna be old school Sage, not the Sage that's all happy and friendly. Here randomly. It's like, what the hell? Ooh. There's no boss in there anymore, that's something. Oh, there is now.
The last Titan. Care to bet who'll be the winner this time?
Recalculating. Your odds of victory have improved from impossible to highly improbable.
Those are just the kind of odds I like to beat. So these were built by the Ancients too, right? They're pretty powerful enemies. Did they manage to defeat the Ancients' enemies?
I can only hope their next victim is you.
And there you have it. Hey. 2 achievements for that. Good, okay, fine. That's all I really wanted to do. So, let's get my butt back to... Yes. To the right one. And then we'll do some fishing. Because there's a whole bunch of things I want to get. Firstly, I want to get 4 keys. Because I need 4 keys for... Where's the nearest fishing spot? Here we go. I don't know if the fishing spot that you're at matters at all.
Oh, hey, Sonic. You come here to fish too?
Big? What are you doing here? How did you get here? What even is here?
I don't know. I was looking for fishing spots and wound up here. So now I'm fishing.
Of course you are.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
I guess it wouldn't hurt to detense for a second.
Do you know how to fish? I'll teach you if you want. Hey, you've got a bite. Sonic, I'll leave it to you to pull it up. Can you see the red ripples? When the white ripple overlaps with the red one, lift your rod up quickly.
Woo! A seal account. Apparently I got 48 tokens for that. Ooh.
Wow! Awesome! You've caught it already. Nice catch, Sonic. I'll trade you a token for any fish you catch. If you get plenty of tokens, I'll trade them for some of the treasures I found. Just tell me what you want. Froggy really likes those purple coins. If you bring me one, I'll let you borrow my rod again.
Get treasure tokens from Big by catching fish. Once Sonic has accumulated a good amount of tokens, head to the trade tokens to trade them for items while aiding his adventure. A gold card is an item that can be exchanged for one of the items on the list. Think carefully about which items will be the most useful.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
Fishopedia? Oh. Voice logs?
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
Use barbecue spit. Alright, so what do we got? Egg memo, portal gear. I don't need any more portal gears. Chaos Emerald Vault Key, so I need 4 of those. So I need 60 fish points. I've already got 48. That's interesting. 20 lost cocos, 100 rings, blue seeds. Interesting. Lost cocoa is only 3. Huh. I think it's saying portal gear is sold out because it knows I've used up all the portal gears. So that's fun. Wow, that's a tiny one. Oh. I was hoping for a bit more than that. Ah! A blue ringed octopus? Put that down! You know they're deadly, right? Marlin! Ooh, 48. Very good. Okay. What are we, fishing in Birmingham or something? Why do the ancients have rubber tires in their legs? I thought this island was supposed to be abandoned. Ew. Bloody creepy crawly critter things. Ooh. Okay. Sparkle. Ooh. Oh, I got a free ticket apparently. What do the gold cards do again? Everyone likes tuna. Except me. Not a fan myself. I prefer salmon. And only cooked salmon. I don't like that horrible, greasy, sort of raw salmon that you get. Very popular around Christmas for some reason. Ugh, I can't stand that stuff. Way too oily. Why? We're in a lake. Why is there a hammerhead shark here? Yes, but it must be one of those lake-dwelling hammerhead sharks. Ooh. Okay. Oh, fair enough. Is what it is. What the? Okay, apparently a yellow spring is worth... What? What is going on? I am beyond confused right now. I should have done this ages ago. It's a good little minigame. Not quite as fun as the one I've been playing at in Cult of the Lamb. I think Cult of the Lamb's a little more dynamic. I'm very glad that fishing minigames have realized that complexity does not equal fun. And in a fishing minigame, you want fun. If you're going to have a fishing minigame, it must be relaxing. Oh god. That's probably poisonous too. It's a good job Sonic wears gloves. I found Froggy. Looks like this one's eating all the Chaos Emeralds. Alright. God, at this rate, there's not going to be any fish left. I haven't found any repeat offenders. Can you even get repeats? Ooh. That's a moray, baby. I am just devastating the ecosystem of this place. Oh, balls. I got overexcited. I'm not sure what these gold cards do, but I'm assuming they're good things. Flounder. Looks nothing like they did in Little Mermaid. Disney lied. What the fuck? What is that? Scrolls can be obtained while fishing. These scrolls unlock fast travel to Elder Cocoa and Hermit Cocoa, but only for the island where they are obtained from. Oh. I didn't even know that was a thing. Nice.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
It's the fish. Woo! It's so big. I mean, that's a lot of fish.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow.
Huh. Well, we need 4 of these. And then it goes sold out. Excellent. And we need a lot of these. What's this egg memo thing? Okay, that's fine. I'm assuming it's going to tell me to stop at some point. Really? 50 isn't enough? How many do I need? You really don't need to do that for the whole thing, you know. So, does this not be enough to level me up? Also, apparently I can just get a lot of lost cocoa, too. Good enough. I don't know if I specifically need any more of those, but screw it.
Would you like to try?
So what's the barbecue spit? Cook the meat to the perfect doneness. I don't think that's a word, but okay. To get tokens from Big, pay close attention to the music and the meat's color to cook it perfectly. Doneness is not a word! Alright, how do we do this? Oh, fuck. Sorry, I just had like a PTSD flashback. That's a fucking Monster Hunter reference. Like, that is a Monster Hunter reference. I have only ever played one Monster Hunter game, and it fucking sucked, and it's kind of put me off the entire Monster Hunter series. But that is literally a Monster Hunter reference. That is the same music, and the same minigame as when you are cooking meat in Monster Hunter. Why is it here?
So tasty.
Yeah, it even does that. Oh my god. Right. Excuse me while I think I'm just gonna go shoot myself.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow.
Alright, let's see where this gets us. There's the last 2 of those. Excellent. I know what I gotta do. Fast travel to Hermit Cocoa unlocked. Good. Well, I'm glad I can fast travel to the Hermit Cocoa. Can I fast travel to both of them? No, I can't. I'll tell you what. That's just a little bit. What? Stop it. Thanks, but no thanks. Hey, Intar. Wait, wake up. Can I... Can I... Why can't I speak to you? I know why I can't speak to you. Because these enemies are seeing me and they're preventing anything from happening, aren't they? Yep. I'm doing alright, thanks. I'm cold. It is very, very cold in the UK at the moment. And it's not like snow cold, it's cold and it's foggy and it's damp outside, so it's that really bad cold that I don't like very much. You know, there's already a mod out that allows you to do as many of these bloody things as you want. Rather than having to do it manually like this all the bloody time. Like, who thought this was a good idea? Like, at least with the speed and defense thing, like, that's fine. You just hand them all over and he gives you the boost, and we're good. Kind of curious because I had like 900 and something of these. I'm curious what level I'm going to be able to get up to with this, because your max level, as you can see on the side, is 99. And then we'll fast travel over to the other guy. Because I got like, what was it, about 70 of the speed and what's it things? And I'm assuming it's like 1 per level, which it might not be at this point. It might actually be more. Still going up. One other thing I will probably do sooner or later is I'll up the difficulty, because I've mentioned before about how the game is set up in such a way to not give you the true ending if you're not playing on the hardest difficulty setting, which is annoying. Yay, level 60. This is gonna take fucking forever. Still going. I can't remember what level I was at. Probably something around. This should cap out. I mean, if it's 20 cocoa in a set, I don't know how many cocoa you need in order to get a level up out of him. I would assume it would be 20. Because it's like, you know, one group of cocoa equals a level up. I was at level 31, 32. And based on the number of cocoa I had, that would be an increase of 49 levels. So I'm thinking this will cap out at about 80 or 81. Assuming my maths is right. And assuming that 20 cocoa equals one level. Guess we'll find out. Otherwise, if it's like 10 cocoa per level, I'm going to be here much longer. Also, it's going to be fun to see how fast I actually am after this. God, this takes so fucking long. That's still going. Still going. Maybe it's more than 20 cocoa per level? Jesus Christ. At this rate, we really will have to start increasing my ring counter. Oh, still going. Either my maths is off, or it takes more than, or less than 20 cocoa to get an increase. Screw it, let's take it up to 99, see what happens. Might help out during the final boss. Actually, I have no idea if it will or not. I don't actually know what the final boss is. I think this is actually going to go up to 99. And then I'm just going to be left upping the ring counter. Thrilling Sonic action gameplay. Sure, why not? Hang on. I gotta check. Hold up. 180. Wait. That can't be right. Oh, balls. I do not want to do this. Nope, 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 nope. Hey, look. Honestly, this doesn't feel that much faster. Okay, so according to this, I've got 180 cocoa left, which is weird because I'm pretty sure I had 991 before. Hang on. Raise my ring capacity by 1 level. What did I have? 180, so that's 12. So 68, that should be 56. Yeah, so it's 12 per upgrade. That's such a weird number. Huh. Well, I might as well use them up and max out my rings as best I can. Because it does mean I'll have to run around and grab rings. Although... not necessarily. Should take me up to level 30, I think. Again, assuming the numbers don't change. Because if it's 180, that's 15 times 12. I mean, I'm getting my maths right. And I was at level 15 before, so 15 plus 15 is 30. So assuming the numbers that you drop off don't change, should cap out at level 30. At which point there'd be a 69 increase. 69 times 12. That's a lot. Yep, and there it is. There's level 30 as initially stated. All right. Hermit. Hello. Now this I mean, assuming it's one level per... It's not. Now that's interesting. Still, that's a nice big increase. Okay. Alright, so we're not quite done yet. But as I say, a nice big increase, so that is good. Alright. Back to fishing. Because we're going to need more of those.
Hey, so would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
Don't know how many I'm gonna need. So that's 30 levels worth.
Would you like to try?
Yeah, I know what to do, thanks. Woo! Fishing is mercifully simple. And I definitely prefer a simple fishing minigame to an overly complex one. Oh. Cool. I guess that's 2 fast travel things I can do. So I'm going to assume, based on the fact that there aren't any repeats, that what the okay. That it's basically a case of just catch everything until you're told not to. I'll probably get, like, kicked out of the air and have to go to another fishing spot at some point. I guess? I don't know. Because, yeah, these are all things I haven't caught before. We still got plenty of fish, so... I really don't know when it's going to, like, draw the line, or even if it is. What the... Are we going to get an explanation as to what's on said ancient tablet? Guess not. Pop. It's looking at me with reproach. Ooh, chest. Free shit. Okay. Snapping turtle. Apparently I just got an achievement for that one too. Are we fished out then? Is that it? And that is definitely something we've gotten before. Okay.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow it.
Okay, so we need... Hang on a second. So I'm trying to work this out, because it's... Sorry, mental math was never my area or speciality. Give me a calculator any day of the week. So I'm pretty sure we're going to need at least that many, because it's 6, 9... Yeah, that should be enough. I think.
Would you like to try?
Don't know. Let's find out. Again, I mean, the amount you need may go up as time goes on. I really don't know at this point. Yep. Yep. All right. All the fast travel points. First, we want to go to the Elder. Personal opinion. He's quicker. Oh, so we need just a few more. Okay, hang on. Let me. I don't specifically know how many more, but this is the easiest way to get them. So we're just a few shy on the defense.
Hey, son, would you like to try? I'll let you borrow.
I don't know how many I'm gonna need.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow it.
Fine, I got it. It's fine. It's totally an intended gameplay strategy. And I don't mean that ironically, I mean literally. I am convinced, considering how easy it is to level up using this. There it is. Nice. Hey, so it was 4 a time. Ah, that's okay then. Alright, excellent. So now the only thing left to do is unlock the emeralds and level up my ring counter. This last one may take a while. In fact, what I will probably do is raise up my ring counter to max. Because that will at least give me more time. I'll nip back into the fishing minigame. Max out my rings because you can just buy rings in the fishing minigame. I can't remember how many it was, but it was a chunk of rings. And then, because that'll save me having to wander around the world. But this is definitely going to take a while. Also, the amount of rings you get is inconsistent. Because there I just got 7 rings. And there I just got 6. And then 6 again. And 6 again. And again. But you do occasionally get 7. There you go, 7 on that one. So it looks like you get like about 8 6s and then a 7. I mean, considering the maximum rings you're probably going to get is 999, I don't see any particular reason why not. And then we'll see what it is. Hey, well, we're halfway there. Tell you what, I'm going to pause this for now, because A, it's already past 4 o'clock and it's time for a break, and B, I need to go to the bathroom. So, we will continue this leveling up, then we will... yeah, we'll get the last couple of Chaos Emeralds, we'll fight the boss of the island, and then we'll fight the last boss, and then... the line is drawn, and we will move the fuck on. Back in a minute, guys. And we're back. I hope we got some popcorn. Things are about to get amazingly amazing. They're really not. Still, we're getting there. Need to do this for an achievement anyway. Well, we're 2/3 of the way there now. Yay! Three-quarters. We're almost there. Hang on, guys. Just brace. It'll be fine. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to be capping out at 999 rings. If it doesn't hit 999, I'm going to be very annoyed. I mean, I guess it could go up to 1,000, but it really feels like it's just going to go up to 999. Which would make the most sense. I mean, that's, you know, historically, that's quite a max level. Oh, come on, we're so close. Just, that's it, just 10 more levels. Just hold on. We can do this. Then all I gotta do is work out how to raise the difficulty up to hard. I'm assuming that's in the options somewhere. One more. One more and we're finally done. We never have to go through this stupid shit again. And there it is. However much you're most driven by a faint dream or fleeting emotions. More driven by deep regret. I'm sure you met a few like that. Even I have forgotten who I once was. All I know is my desire to keep the Cocos safe, and the regret for having once failed them. Sorry to ask you to do more duty, but can you still bring Coco to me as you find them? Of course, count on me. You're truly a hero, Sonic. Thank you, for my sake and for all the Coco. Good fucking god. Right. Alright, let me just nip into here just while I'm... just so I can use this as an excuse to top up my ring counter.
Hey, Sonic, would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod. Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow...
Good. 999. Catch completion complete. Good for me. One? Really? Jesus Christ. Let me go. Stop. Christ.
There is a Chaos Emerald inside. Your power is required to access it.
First, we gotta open that door. Are you good with hanging around? I thought you were supposed to be looking after Eggman while he helps hunt down the emeralds.
I will be at his side when he needs me. For now, we must focus on the task at hand. Use your power to start the system. Hurry, our time is limited.
There's going to be another one of the... Yeah. How am I supposed to avoid that? Ugh. How the hell are you supposed to avoid something that's literally firing at you from the side when you can't fire sideways? What the fuck? Right. Screw you, game. Not doing any of your... Oh, we're going to fire at you from the side, but you can't repel that bullshit. Screw you. What the fuck? Why did this game include fucking shoot 'em up stuff? Literally no point to that. Right. Let's go get the last but one Chaos Emerald, I suppose.
Emerald number 6, here we come. So, earlier you said I had 0 chances of winning. You change your mind yet?
No. But I have not run a simulation on our present circumstances either.
Ah, yeah. So, you're saying there maybe is a chance?
I am saying we are in a desperate situation. The threat we face is beyond imagination.
Hey, if there's even a 1% chance I can turn that despair of yours into hope, I won't disappoint.
Uh-oh.
One more. I gotta hurry up.
I know. You're not fast enough, so I found it for you. Go ahead and beat that giant.
Yeah.
Don't you dare lose it.
Now why would I want to disappoint you?
Is it just like a super-powered version of the first boss again? That thing's got a railgun. Ooh. That reminds me. Can I can. Here we go. Yes, apply. Alright, that's the first half. Yep, here we go. Get the feeling someone is a big fan of Neon Genesis Evangelion. Damn it. God damn it. Uh-oh. Whew. Okay, that didn't have too many quick time events, so that was alright.
Is that it?
All we did was chase it out of its shell. It's retreating into space to regain its true form. Even Supersonic won't be able to stop it. I know what I must do. I must leave you.
I understand. Go. Fulfill your function.
Hurry, before it regains its full strength.
Ladies first.
Be careful, dear daughter.
Ooh. Okay.
He took your home world. He took your lives. Are you going to let him do it all over again? I need your help. We can end this. Please.
What would the time to defeat the end? Oh, really? Okay. Sure, why not?
Mortal, you have served your purpose. Now face your end. I am the all-consuming void.
Why the hell are we doing a shmup?
Golden light illuminate within this.
Countless stars, countless glories, countless lives. All fell to me, all brought to nothing.
Uh-oh.
All the teeming chaos of creation brought to order, to neutrality, to nothing.
Why did this game turn into a bullet hell? I hate bullet hells. I'm not brilliant at them.
You have fought machines and gods. They were mighty. They were finite. I am infinite.
Nah, I've already fought someone called Infinite. You ain't him, dude.
You struggle as so many have done before. You will be consumed like all those before. I saw your life, your courage never wavered. Why? Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity. I was contained once. Once. Is that why? My captors bent time and space. My captors built a whole reality to contain me. My captors burned their souls away to fuel their engines. And you
This is fucking stupid.
Mortal, you have served your purpose. Now face your end.
I don't like bullet hells. I have never been a fan of them. Whose fucking idea was this? This is bad. This is what the fuck does this have to do with Sonic?
Countless lives. All fell to me. All brought to nothing. All the teeming chaos of creation brought to order, to neutrality, to nothing.
I feel like this needs a dodge function.
Mind as you ran through my prison. You have fought machines and gods. They were mighty. They were finite. I am infinite. I am nothing. You struggle as so many have done before. You will be consumed like all those before me. I saw your line. Your courage never wavered. Why? Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity. I was contained once. Is that why? My captors bent time and space. My captors built a whole reality to contain me. My captors burned their souls away to fuel their engines. And you...
You glitter. You fly about me like a gnat. I am inevitable. I cannot be denied. You strike this incarnation with all your might. It changes nothing. You are not brave. You are not victorious. No matter what form I take.
Am I even doing any fucking damage to it? I'm not. Why is it not taking any damage?
The end comes for you all.
Now or never!
It's a moon. Why are we fighting a moon?
Please, look after Father.
Yes!
All right!
I wish I could feel something now other than just anger and frustration and annoyance. That was, bar none, the worst final boss I have ever played in a Sonic game. By a fucking mile. That was awful. I didn't... What the fuck did that have to do with Sonic? And 3 lives! Like, why? I don't get it. How do you fuck up this badly? I am just... And this is it. This is what I'm going to leave this game feeling. That this just sucks. Like, whose idea? What? My only guess is whatever the fuck they actually had in mind for the final boss, they just didn't have time to finish, and so they had to slap that together at the final bit. Like, that is my only guess. Like, because it doesn't fit at all with Sonic. Like, it's a shmup. Why? Like, as a mini game, okay, it was annoying. Really annoying. But not the worst thing I've ever played in a game. Well, I don't know. I really am not a huge fan of shmups. Especially bullet hells. I really do not like bullet hells. I have never been a fan of them. Because having to keep track of what you're shooting at and what you're trying to avoid, I genuinely struggle with that. I genuinely have always struggled with twin stick shooters and the like. It's a failing on my part, I will admit that, but I don't like them because of that. So having it as a minigame, that was annoying, but hey, it's a minigame. But that's the final fucking boss! Like, why? There is no need for that at all. It is completely asinine. Like, I don't get it. I really do not understand why. My only guess is that they just didn't have time to program in the proper boss, and so they just slapped that together at the last minute. Because it's simple. I mean, we were fighting a moon. What even was it? It's just a thing called the End that's like a moon? And it just roams around the universe wiping shit out? Okay, fine. I guess, in a vague kind of way. No explanations. No nothing. Just there. Just fuck it. This game was such a fucking chore. Like, the only reason I wanted to finish it is because I have been a Sonic fan my entire life. I've said before, first video game I ever played was Sonic. So, I know how hard it has been to be a Sonic fan. I'm not going to say this is the worst Sonic game I've ever played. Far from it. I have played, or at least tried to play, Sonic 06 on multiple occasions. And this isn't the worst.
Oh, that was fun.
But boy howdy does it have fucking problems.
But I guess it's time we got moving. I know you all have big plans.
You're gonna hardly recognize me when we see each other again.
I wonder if cream and sticks are free. Make a road trip out of it.
It'll be good to get back to my island. At least for a while.
We're wasting daylight. Let's go.
I wanted to like this. You know, it's like Sega trying something new. Something that actually could really, really work, I think, as a Sonic game. I think the idea of a big, proper, open-world Sonic game, fantastic idea. Like, Sonic Speed really lends itself to that kind of design. So I was more than happy with the idea of this, but the execution is so fucking bad. You know? Just, like, there's nothing special here. You know, it's just a bland, boring collectathon. The world design is either generic or outright terrible. I you know, the copy-pasted, cyberspace levels was just lazy. The story is just like, pick a fucking lane, guys. Please. And I've been saying this to my friends, is that, and I can't remember if I've specifically mentioned this before when talking about this, but the way I see it is that there are essentially 3 different kinds of Sonic. There's Sonic in the video games, there's Sonic in the comics, and then there's Sonic in whatever TV show he's currently starring in. And they are very different characters. Like, a TV show Sonic is whatever you need him to be for that particular series. That's kind of vague and nebulous. It's sort of changeable. You know, because the Sonic Boom series, Sonic was basically a sort of jokester. Sonic is a meme in that, essentially. And of course we've got Sonic Prime coming out soon on Netflix, which I'm kind of curious about. Like, I don't think it's going to be great, but it might be fun. So there's that. And obviously these 2 Sonics are completely separate fucking characters. Then you got Sonic in the comics. Now Sonic in the comic it's a little inconsistent depending on who's specifically writing him, but there is this general consensus that Sonic in the comics is, you know, he's kind of cheeky, you know, very kind of full of himself, but the characters in the comics go through so much shit. It is essentially that they go through serious fucking trauma on the events in the comics. And, you know, it's one of those things that, like, you know, that Sonic, he's still sort of happy-go-lucky, but he's a lot more serious, he's a lot more morose because of the shit he's been through. Sonic in the game is, I don't necessarily want to say sort of generic hero type. I think he started off a bit like that, but he's sort of cooler. You know, he's a little bit sort of hip kind of character, and like these are the sort of the marketing buzzwords that probably got thrown around when they were initially designing him in like Sonic Adventure and stuff. So yeah, I think it is a thing where Sonic's character is constantly inconsistent. And from what I understand, I believe that the story in this was written by one of the guys who writes for the comic. And you can fucking tell, because the Sonic in this game is totally different from the Sonic in all the previous Sonic games. You know? I like, they even fucking call it out that characters are inconsistent. You know? Which is true, the characters are wildly inconsistent, because the video games are often treated as separate entities. While there is this vague allusion to a continuity in the video games, in general, each game is treated as a self-contained, separate entity, which is why you get characters going through the same story arcs multiple times in different games, is essentially because, well, yeah, each game is kind of treated as its own separate thing. So... Christ, I don't want to say this is like the worst thing ever. This is not, by any stretch, the worst Sonic game ever. There were moments where I was genuinely enjoying this game. But it's clearly rushed. I think they really need to go back to the drawing board in terms of just your mission statement. The fact that it forced you to do the same thing 4 times really was fucking boring. Like, running around collecting the 7 Chaos Emeralds 4 fucking times. It's like, no. No. Bad Sega. No. Definitely not. Christ, what's he doing now?
My girl.
Huh. So she got saved in cyberspace too. Fair enough. Makes sense, I suppose. So I wanted to like this game. I really, really did. And here's the thing. I genuinely think that if they take lessons from this, they could move forward and actually, like, take the stuff that did work about this, like running around the open world, solving little puzzles and minigames and quests. It's kind of fun. You know, kind of the Mario Odyssey thing, where you're given, like, large open areas, and you have to solve little challenges to collect things. That's essentially what that was. And although they kind of, I think, lost the track of them in the latter levels, I think they, like, ran out of ideas. Because Sonic's not quite as versatile in his movement as Mario is. Because Sonic is about going forward very fast, not jumping and wall jumping and all that stuff. Of course, Mario is a lot more versatile in that regard. Of course, Mario also had Cappy in Odyssey and stuff like that as well. So I'm thinking that if they take that idea but refine it into more of a Mario Odyssey style puzzle bit, rather than just same old boring platform segments, it could work, maybe. But honestly, I think one of the things they definitely have to do is they'd have to make the worlds more interesting. Because honestly, running around Grassland, Desert Land, and Volcano Land, really fucking boring. I didn't care for it. You know, here's what I would really, really like. If you think about Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the idea of Sonic 3 and Knuckles is everything that happens in that game takes place on Angel Island. So obviously, you know, you start off in the jungle, which obviously then gets set on fire. Then of course you're on the airship. No, wait, is it the airship? No, wait, no, flying batteries. God, I am getting so confused. No, then it's Hydro City or Hydrocity, depending on who you ask. So I'm getting my games mixed up. It's been a while since I played Sonic 3. Yeah, so then you got Hydrocity, then you've got... Is it the Carnival Night one after that? Or is that one level later? You know, I can't even bloody remember at this point. It's been so long. Anyway, point being is you've got all of these disparate levels and all these different biomes scattered around an island. Do that! Give us a place like Angel Island. Make it one constant, continual world. Don't make it an, you know, like bits of an island, like an archipelago kind of thing. Give us one island, lots of different biomes. Give us a small desert area. Because this thing, they don't have to be large biomes, but give us distinct biomes. That's the important thing, is you've got to give us variety. Give us a, like, nighttime Casinoopolis style chunk of a map, you know, and then you can have a forest in one corner, you can have some fields in another corner, you can have a desert section over here, you can have a big tall mountain with, like, snow on top of it. Like, you can put all these biomes next to each other and no one will fucking care, because it's a Sonic game. You know, if you can have the fucking ice cap zone and the... Is it Sandopolis? I forget the name of the level. In the same island. I mean, I get it's a floating island. It's supposed to be a magical floating island. But if you can have all those places in very close proximity to it, and Casino Night Zone... Oh, I'm talking too much. If you can have all of those places in one tiny, weeny little island, you can get away with that in a Sonic game. Okay? It doesn't have to be bland, boring, generic time. Oh. But this is the problem. Because I know Sega aren't going to learn the right lessons from this. Because Sega never do. This is the one thing I've been talking about with my friends, is that I wish that Sega learn lessons from this and, like, pave it forward into a new game. If we get a, I don't know what it would be, Sonic Frontiers 2 or whatever, like a spiritual successor to this, I don't want a direct sequel. I don't think we need to keep on with this fucking morose bullshit. If we can get a proper sequel to this, in terms of gameplay, where they actually took lessons from this and paved it forward, I'd be very happy with that. But I don't think we're going to get that. Because Sega doesn't like to learn lessons. Sega may be great when it comes to treating their fans right and all that stuff. And credit to them, Sega are one of the friendlier companies out there. But they don't learn lessons. Every single time they release a game and they try something new and it doesn't do as absolutely perfectly brilliantly as they want it to, they just throw it all out and then try something completely new, rather than trying to refine what they've got. And that has always been Sega's problem. Now, I am so hoping that Sega go the refine option with Sonic Frontiers, because I do think there is promise here. I actually think this can work. They just need to... They just need to do better, frankly. They need more ideas, not all this bland, generic nonsense. So, yeah, there you have it. Sonic Frontiers. It's not the worst Sonic game, but it ain't the best. I don't even know what you qualify as the best Sonic game would be. I mean, for my money, it would probably be Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but that's probably more nostalgia talking than anything else. I mean, Sonic Generations was good. I liked Sonic Generations. That was a very good 3D game. And although it had rough areas, I'd say Adventure is actually really just good fun. We need an Adventure 3, Sega. Stop being scared to put characters that aren't Sonic into the game. Although, actually, talking of that, God, I'd forgotten about this. They have announced updates and DLC plans. They've got a roadmap. Because fucking every game needs a fucking roadmap these days. Where they've got like updates for like gameplay and stuff. I can't remember exactly what it was. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. It was somewhere. Yeah, here we go. The 2023 content roadmap. Update 1 gets a jukebox, a photo mode, because every open world game needs a photo mode, and a new challenge mode. Alright. I don't know what specifically that means, but yeah. I mean, jukebox speaks for itself. Photo mode, again, speaks for itself. I'm surprised there isn't one already. Like, most open world games have a photo mode, don't they? And then a new challenge mode. Again, more or less speaks for itself. It's basically just saying, well, new challenges. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Then update 2 is Sonic's birthday. I don't know specifically what day Sonic's birthday is, but presumably that's the date it's coming out. Open Zone Challenge. Adding challenges to the world map rather than the cyberspace levels, presumably. And then question mark New Coco. Literally no idea what that means. And then update 3 is new playable characters and new story. Okay. Again, why we couldn't have had that before, I have no fucking idea. Who the playable characters are, I don't know. The picture I'm looking at it's got little images of Tails, Knuckles, and Amy there, but it's mostly focusing on what the fuck is that? What is the computer girl's name? Why can I not remember her name? I keep wanting to say Fuse. It's not Fuse. What the fuck is her name? Oh, fuck it, whatever. I don't even care at this point. Okay. So, I'm done with Sonic Frontiers. I almost want to... I was literally about to say good riddance then, but I don't want... I feel like I'm being so negative on this game. I want to emphasize, I didn't absolutely loathe my time with this game. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad I'm done, but I didn't absolutely hate my time with it. As I said, there were moments that I liked. I think there's promise here, but my God, they need to smooth out the rough edges. And there's a lot of fucking rough edges. For one thing, fix the fucking physics. Please. Anyway, there are fan fixes for that already. So, Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.